A man's aura and how he is perceived by the world around him, and whether or not he is respected by the people in his life, is more often than not directly correlated with his own confidence in himself, in his ability to show up and execute at a high level and to operate at a high frequency. And for any guy out there, you know what it feels like when you are lacking confidence in some realm or capacity of your life, and it leads to you feeling inferior and projecting that out, and the losses seem like they just continue to stack, like the odds continue to pile up against you. And I'm here to tell you that, number one, that's a completely normal feeling for a man, to feel like he is inferior in some capacity, and that should affect how the world sees him. That is completely normal. What is not normal, or what is not the life path that I would choose, however, is to stay in that state, to stay in that low frequency state of feeling inferior. Instead, you have to formulate a plan to go out there and get your mojo back, to build confidence in the realms and capacities and environments in your life that you want to be confident in. And the only way to successfully do this, to have lasting confidence in whatever you choose as your life path or whatever realms you're operating in, is by showing up and doing the things that you tell yourself you're going to do. By keeping your word to yourself. If you want to have a physique that other people would respect, then you have to say, okay, how do I achieve that physique? Well, I go to the gym and I do strength training or whatever. Okay, cool. Are you showing up? When you say you're going to go to the gym, are you showing up to the gym? And not just that, but are you following a program that is set up to give you the opportunity to prove to yourself over a long enough time horizon that not only do you show up and do the thing, but are you improving at your ability to do the thing? If you want that physique, if you want to be stronger, if you want to feel dangerous, as I know a lot of men crave, if you want to be a force to be reckoned with, that means not just proving to yourself at the start, sure, proving to yourself that you can show up to the gym when you say you're going to show up. But then you have to start continuing to prove to yourself that not only do you show up, but every time you show up with tenacity, at a high frequency, at a high level, demanding more of yourself each and every time. In weightlifting, this shows itself in the form of progressive overload. Upping the amount of weight that you are moving on your lifts. If you're trying to get better at running, I'm literally about to go on my Sunday run right now. So it's top of mind for me am I going to go out there and just kind of like, all right, well, I'll just coast 2 miles because that's easy for me. No, I'm going to go out and I'm going to push myself to run 5 miles in 45 minutes or less. Like continuing to just push that boundary. And also, I'm confident in my ability to show up and run 5 miles. And not only that, but I'm confident in my ability to do it in under 45 minutes because I have done both of those things before. I have run 5 miles on a consistent basis. I have run 3 miles on a consistent basis on my way there. I have slowly, incrementally increased the distance that I run or the speed that I'm able to run. You see, you have to learn that confidence is built. Confidence is earned. It is not freely given. It does not come as a byproduct, as many of these self-help gurus online may have you think, from standing in a mirror and manifesting it, or practicing manifestation, looking at yourself in the mirror every single morning, starting your day off lying to yourself. Oh, I am successful. I have a great physique. I have the money. I have the power. I have the status. I have the women. And it's like, if you don't actually have any of those things, you're just full of shit is what you are. You are just becoming comfortable at sitting there, starting every single day, looking at yourself in the mirror and lying to yourself. What I am trying to drive home here for you, what I am trying to convince you to do as a man, is to stop lying to yourself and rather to become confident in, number one, facing the truth and in your ability to show up when you say you're going to show up and execute the task. Followed by which, you will then look for ways to continuously improve at your ability to execute that task, either with greater speed or yielding a greater result at the end of it, or simply doing more of whatever it is that you are trying to do. It's that simple. Building confidence is literally that simple for me. And am I confident in my ability to show up and, teach a yoga class? No, because I don't really do yoga on a regular basis. Am I confident in my ability to launch and scale a flower shop? Fuck no. I've maybe purchased flowers once or twice in my life. I am by no means confident in the realm of flower shops. But I'm confident in my ability to build a social media marketing agency because I launched one in my parents' basement while still in college with no money, bootstrapped the entire thing, and built it into the successful agency that it is today, and am still running it and have it as my primary source of income at this moment, over 6.5 years later. And I didn't build my confidence in that business realm of my life by manifesting it or by believing in myself and da-da-da-da-da. I learned to believe in myself, and I earned every ounce of that confidence that has propelled me into the position that I'm in today. I earned it by showing up when I had no clients and saying to myself, okay, what are the basic, fundamental, executable tasks that I should be doing on a day-to-day basis in order to go from making $0 with 0 clients to having 1 client that's willing to pay me X amount of dollars? Well, I need to do cold outreach, which is just basic sales principles, building a business 101. And I need to go out there and network with people in the business community around me and build long-term relationships that'll either send me business or become potential clients of mine in the future. And that's all I did. And I continued to show up and do those things until I started signing clients and making money and became confident in the realm that I was not confident in when I first started. If you want to dominate in business, you have to be confident. And in order to become confident in building a business or building whatever it is that you're trying to build, you have to show up and just put in the work. I wasn't confident 31 days ago in sitting in front of my camera on a regular basis and talking to the camera to create these videos for you all. How did I become much more confident in my ability to do this? I told myself that I was going to upload 3 videos a week for an entire month, right out of the gate last month. What did I do? I showed up, I filmed the videos, and I got them out, regardless of whether I thought, that wasn't my best one, or the quality could have been better. I don't feel like I got a good angle there, or I'm just filming in my truck. I didn't have a nice aesthetic setup. I didn't really feel like I had all my bullet points down or my video scripted well. I didn't give a shit. I just filmed the videos, put them out there, put the reps in, and what do you know? 1 month, 30 days of doing that consistently. And now I can throw this camera up on my dash, in my office, pretty much anywhere I go. Hit record and just start talking to the camera. This isn't groundbreaking stuff, guys. This isn't complex business strategies or lifestyle design strategies or mindset or manifestation. It's none of that fluff. It is literally, I want to get better at creating content, let's say. So how can I get better at creating video content for YouTube? By creating video content for YouTube. Okay, what is the metric or benchmark that I am going to set as my goal for the first 30 days? Well, I can do 3 videos a week, and that would push me pretty far beyond my comfort zone as of current, but I know I can make it happen. I have shown up and built confidence in so many other realms of my life that I can be confident in my ability to show up and do something that I've never done with this video stuff. I then show up, film the videos, get them out there 30 days later, and now my confidence is 10 times what it was from filming that first video to filming this video that I'm recording right now for you. Confidence is not given. It is not manifested. It does not come from some internal place. It does not come from other people. It is earned. It is earned by showing up and keeping your word to yourself and putting in the work, doing what you say you're going to do, and then incrementally increasing the amount of pressure that you're putting on yourself to operate at a higher level each and every time that you show up to do that thing. And it's for any man, it should be a natural tendency to slowly be increasing and striving for more. That will just kick in the second that you get that momentum turning over. The second that you start seeing that compounding interest of putting in the repetitions. Okay? This isn't something that you have to overthink. Just pick a starting point, pick a consistent metric that you can stick with, and go. That, gentlemen, is how you increase your confidence in life and project the aura that you so desperately desire to project onto the world and start commanding respect of those around you. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know I got a little into it, but this is something that I'm very, very passionate about and has truly had such a positive impact on my life and in becoming the man worthy of that which I wanted in life. And I truly believe that it could help you. God bless, gentlemen, and I will catch you all on the next video. Hopefully you guys can see that. Just wrapped up that run. The proof is in the results.